Hey everybody, it's Tom Barnes, Chicago scene in Ravenswood. I'm going to the Family Tree Resale shop because they're a little bit more than your average resale shop. They have an online store. They work with local charities and CPS with voucher programs where you come in and donate, and donations go back to the school. I'm going to talk to Elizabeth, who owns the place, who'll give us a better understanding of what they have and how the voucher program all works for the Chicago scene here in Ravenswood at Family Tree Resale. Let's head in, yeah? All right, I've made it inside Family Tree Resale with owner Elizabeth. How you doing, Elizabeth?
Hi, I'm great.
Thank you for allowing me to come into the store. So right away in the beginning, you have all these welcoming things to help out people who might be bored during the COVID, to help them pass the time, right?
Yes, we definitely have been bringing all of our games and puzzles and cookbooks and things you can do in this long, cold COVID winter to keep your spirits up.
Yeah, you said you like a welcoming display for people when they come in.
Yes.
So that's what all this is right here in the front.
We always have our front table set up. We change it out, frequently, and have fun goodies that are in season. And right now it's all about fun things to do at home.
So you guys do something a little bit different than I've heard from other thrift stores, where you do voucher programs to help the community with charities and with CPS schools and stuff like that. And we're going to get into how that works, but it's all based on this the stock that you have here, right?
Yes, absolutely. We run a free voucher program for the local community, and we work with local schools and charities. So when people donate or shop with us, we donate back vouchers, and neighbors in need shop for free with us with those vouchers.
Shop for free with those vouchers. Yeah. So that it's all people who donate donate the vouchers go to people in need, and then people use them to basically reciprocate back to the store.
Exactly. The store is open to the public, so obviously customers shop normally, and then the voucher recipients get to shop for free.
So some of the hot things that you have here that people might be interested in is kids clothes, kids items, right?
Oh my gosh, yes. A whole quarter of our store is dedicated to children. So we have a huge section of kids clothes. Everything's organized by size and type, and we do try to be very selective with things so that they're in great condition. We have a pretty high standard for that. So we have all types of clothing.
Why don't you walk, and I'm going to follow you, so you get a little
tour
of this. Yeah.
So this goes deep into our children's section here. We always have tons of coats and warm gear, and being in Chicago, we always keep our coats out all year round.
Sure. Yeah, coats, and I think every parent is familiar with losing a mitten or two or a glove, so the fact that you have a bunch here is very good and helpful.
Absolutely.
And you have it to the little witty kids, huh?
Absolutely. On to the baby. We have tons of baby goods and items, obviously. People have a baby and they buy so much stuff for that baby, and then in 6 months it's they're not using it anymore. So
bring it back here and buy more things, right?
Right. So we have baby stuff all the way up through teenagers. We have a section for kids' shoes. We have a really extensive toy section that is so much fun. So we are a little bit different in that, for example, our games and toys, and puzzles, we check them to make sure that they're complete. So you're not going to come here.
So you're not missing a couple checker pieces.
Right. If you're going to buy something here, it's working, it's usable, and
that's really helpful for a lot of parents, and clean and all complete. That's amazing.
Yeah, and then our kids book selection too is also something that parents love. We sell our books 90% off list price. It's buy 3 get the 4th free. And so we often have parents come in and buying stacks of books.
You said 90% off list price.
Yeah, that's our standard.
Well, let me just take another look here.
Yeah, even our electronic toys, we put in new batteries. So everything is just ready to be used.
Wow.
We package, the parts and stuff, as you can see.
So I was going to say, so you have it packaged up there nicely for people, just as if they were going to buy it at, a store that sells new things, right?
Yeah, for sure. Being a thrift store shopper my whole life, you don't need to necessarily assume that the stuff is going to be broken or anything malfunctioning about it. It's just been used before.
Right. So these are electronics?
So we have some small electronics here and some knickknacks. We have crafts and home and beauty things, which are always very popular. Sure. We do have warm blankets and linens, which this time of year are really a big thing, of course, keeping warm. We have a large kitchen section, which... Oh,
I never even thought of that,
This is all kitchen. So we, this, especially in COVID and in winter, people have been doing a lot of cooking and trying out new things, baking. We've had young people even come in saying, hey, I've just started making cheesecakes, which I never dreamed I would be doing. And so, we have a lot of unique pieces And then all the general, nuts and bolts of a kitchen that you would need, dishes and glasses and things like that. We have silverware. So you can pretty much stock your whole apartment here.
For sure.
And definitely water bottles are a big deal.
Yep.
I don't know if you've ever tried to buy a new water bottle, but they're kind of pricey.
Yeah, they're a little expensive.
Yeah, so we get dozens and dozens of them, and we fly through them because we're always, people always losing their water bottles. So.
Sure.
Yeah. And then we do have some media. DVDs are kind of on the way out, but we still keep some DVDs and CDs for those old school people like myself.
Got it.
And then we have books. We have a whole section that's just cookbooks. And then all of this is adult reading. Again, we price 90% off the list price. And for every 3 books, you get a 4th free.
Oh, wow.
And we just keep that promotion going all the time. And then this moves us into the women's department. So this takes up about a whole quarter of the store, where we have, boutique dresses and purses. This is our women's tops. You can see how far and long that goes down. And it's all organized by type and size.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really easy to find your size. And same thing, we have, pants, just more clothes. We try to have as much selection as we can.
Yeah, you have quite a bit of items here. I mean, this is not, you're packing the walls, which is good.
We really do go vertical. So we try to keep it accessible, but also use all the space we can. It's all organized by size groups, and we have all kinds of shoes, from slippers and sandals to boots, running shoes and stuff. So.
And you said this is a kind of a newer thing that you guys have added, correct?
Yeah, we just expanded our women's section, so we've doubled the amount of tops we have, and added this huge shoe department.
And so one of the unique things that you guys that separates you from other places, I think, is your online store, right?
Yes. So during COVID, we had the opportunity to launch an online store, and that has just been a huge thing that we are just getting in. Just launched it, and we're very excited about it because one of the things that one of our challenges even pre-COVID is we have too much great stuff, so we can move through it fast enough. So the online store gives us an opportunity to now share even more of our great products with more people, and you don't need to come to the north side to shop anymore. You can just go online and we can ship that locally. We have free pickup for our neighbors if they want to shop online and then come pick it up here, and then we ship nationally.
What's the website address?
It's familytreeresale.com.
And the other thing I wanted to get into real quick before we were done is how your voucher program works for the charities and the schools here in the Ravenswood neighborhood. So I just wanted to pop over to this chart here because these are the charities that you work with.
Right. So the voucher program is an independent free program that is offered to any school or charity. And they can become a partner with us. It's no cost to them. And all they do is encourage families that they work with to donate or shop here on their behalf, which earns vouchers. And all the vouchers that they earn, we mail to them every quarter. They go into the hands of families in need, and those families come in here and shop for free.
And those voucher, and that could be something that people who, let's say Swedish Hospital there you have as one of the charities, so somebody that works there or knows about it could come here, shop, and donate their 25% vouchers to the hospital, correct?
Right. So if you are affiliated with Swedish and you want to donate stuff or shop here, you can just say, I'm doing this on behalf of Swedish. And we record and tally all of those activities. So when we have our donation dates, which are specific dates, then we have a whole chart and we ask everyone, who are you donating on behalf of? And then for shopping, people just have to simply mention their charity or school partner, and then we record that, and they get 25% credit into their vouchers.
And then I want to show, these are the vouchers right here. So these are what you hand out to people, which is great.
These are used vouchers, so these are
sure.
families that have come in, but basically they're in $20 increments. So a family might get 3 or 5 of these from one of our partners, and they can come in and shop for whatever they want, pick out whatever they need, and then they just present the voucher instead of paying.
And another unique thing that you do, which I think is incredible, is that on Mondays you offer for free private times for people to shop who, are terrified to leave their house because they might have a compromised immune system. So you let them come in here by themselves. They're allowed to bring up to 8 people to shop for their families, right?
Yes. Yep. For COVID, we've been offering for a while private appointments. So on Mondays, the store is closed to the public, but on our website, you can book a free shopping experience where you have the whole store to yourself, you or your group up to 8 people. And they are in 30-minute increments, but for example, sometimes we have a larger group, they might book 2 back-to-back appointments, so then they get the store for an hour. So it's really fun. It's relaxing because you don't have to worry about your safety, and there's so much to look at. So
For sure. And how do people go about doing that?
So you go on our website, familytreeresale.com. Up at the top, there's a tab that says About FTR, and then there's this, under that you click on it says Schedule Private Appointment.
And what are your hours?
So on Mondays we have them between 12 and 5 o'clock, and we also have an email in there. If those times don't work for you, we can set up a special private time for you outside of that window if necessary.
And then just general hours for the store?
So Tuesday through Sunday we're open 12 to 6.
And the website, is there any social medias you want people maybe to post pictures of or anything like that?
Sure. Well, we're on Facebook and Instagram, Family Tree Resale. So anything you can share or tag us there would be awesome. And the website again is just familytreeresale.com, and it's an all one-stop shop place, so you can shop there. You can find out about our city store. Our donation dates are posted there, and all the information about our voucher program.
So Family Tree Resale here in Ravenswood. Thank you very much, Elizabeth, for showing me around. I appreciate it. And keep up the good work.
Thanks so much.
All right, well, we'll see you later. Thank you.
Okay, take care.
Bye. All right, that's Family Tree Resale Shop here in the Ravenswood area. If you're looking for a way to support your local community, you can go online. You can shop online that way, or come to the store, like you heard her when she said she's open, and they even have private showings. TBARNAS at WGNTV.com. That's TBarnes at WGNTV.com if you have a suggestion for the Chicago scene. Until then, I'll see you later. Thanks.